Hello and welcome back to the Geek and Bee. I am Bianca the Bee in the Geek and Bee. Welcome back to my channel. So, as always, I like to say you should always celebrate your geekiness. There is nothing wrong with being weird, geeky, or dorky and should not let anyone tell you otherwise. Okay? So this video is for a challenge. So I was on Instagram and I saw this challenge that Shauna Weasley did. It's called Meet the Wizard, and she was tagged in it by someone, and there's a bunch of things, different topics, and you say what you would choose for it, and it's obviously Harry Potter themed. So I wanted to do that in video form, okay? And I figured I'd do it so you guys can get to know me a little more, especially Wizarding World wise. And yeah, so here it goes. First one is what's your house? So obviously my house is Gryffindor. I am a proud Gryffindor. I've been sorted multiple times by my own sorting hat, as well as by Pottermore, and been told I've been a Gryffindor, and I'm happy to be so. The next one is Patronus. So I did do a video on this one, and I found out my Patronus is a black mare, which is a horse. Okay, so if you want, you can check that video out, but that is my Patronus. Diagon Alley or Hogsmeade. I would pick Diagon Alley only because of the fact of it was the first place that was shown to me. It's the first location of the Wizarding World that I've seen and got to immerse myself in, and I've actually been to it in Universal Orlando, which was amazing, and they have all these amazing shops that you go to get all the supplies you need when you are going to school for the first time, which I love. I would definitely pick Diagon Alley for sure. Favorite book? Me, I would have to say the first one, Sorcerer's Stone or the Philosopher's Stone, however way you want to say it, only because it was, like I said, it's the first time when I read the book, it was the first introduction into the Wizarding World and everything Wizarding World, and they shown so much of it, and it was just great to know about it and learn about it. So that would be one of my favorite books, for sure. Favorite movie? That one, I feel weird saying it, but once again, it is Sorcerer's Stone. Like I said, it's the introduction to it all. It's the first time I've seen the world, and I've got to see it in real life and enjoy it and experience it in a different way other than reading it. So, of course, it would have to be Sorcerer's Stone for me. Favorite class? So, for me, my favorite class would be. That's a bit hard. Would be between Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts, because you're learning hands-on action of hands-on and how to use magic, to do magic. So Charms is you learn all these spells to help in your normal life and to do things magically and all this stuff. And then you have Defense Against the Dark Arts is how to defend yourself against someone. Once again, is actually using real magic to using your wand in order to live life and to do stuff. I've always thought that to be great. Your pets. My pet would be an owl, of course. Probably a snowy owl, like Hedwig. Like, how can you not? She's just beautiful, and I love it. And they're just amazing. They're so useful. There's so much you can do with them. You know, they send you your mail and all that stuff like that. So mine would be an owl. Yes. Character you identify with. Ooh, that's a good question. I don't know. What character do I identify with the most? I've never really thought about that. The only person that comes to mind, I don't know why, is Lupin. I don't know why I would think I identify the most with him, but like to think of someone, I don't know, because I feel like a connection towards Lupin. I've always done that. Or Luna is always someone I've loved and felt a connection with because she's so weird and and she just owns it. Yeah, I think it would be Luna. Luna for me, because she's just so weird and a little kooky, and she just owns it. Doesn't let what anyone else says matter. She just owns up to her weirdness and continues to be who she really is. Doesn't matter what anyone else says or how crazy they think she is. I think Luna would be for sure. What character would I bring back? I think one of the characters that I would bring back would be either Lupin or Sirius the most, and then Lupin the second. Sirius because of the fact of Harry. Obviously, he lost his parents. The only true family he really had was his uncle. Well, his godfather, Sirius. And then before he got a chance to really be with him and to live a life where he could really have a family is was with Sirius, and he lost it before he got a chance to actually have it, which is something I think I wish he always had a chance to have. And then of course Lupin, or even Tonks, because of the fact of they both died and they had a child, and now their child, like Harry, had to grow up without parents and not really knowing and getting not being able to get to know them and have the real parents that he would have had if they were alive. So I have two more left. So one of them is, what would my love potion smell like? I think my love potion would smell like chocolate, like a lavender vanilla type scent, and something sweet. I think that would be what my love potion would smell like, at least to me. And last off, your spell or favorite spell. My favorite spell has always been Alohomora. I've always loved it, just the sound of it, saying it. It feels so fancy and awesome and magical. But yeah, that would be one of my favorite spells. That would be my spell. Yeah. Alohomora. I don't know. It just rolls off your tongue. Don't you think? Yeah? Maybe. I don't know. But yeah, that's it. That is my Meet the Wizard challenge. What about you guys? Let me know down below. Either answer all of these or some of these. And let me know what would you guys pick. I would love to find out more about you guys for sure. And yeah, okay. So thank you guys so much for joining me, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't subscribed already. Also turn on your notifications so you'll be aware whenever I post a new video. And yeah, and that's it. Alright, so thank you guys so much again, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.